A life so beautifully lived deserves to be beautifully remembered. With great sadness, we announce the loss of our beloved Bernadette Eliza, also known as Lillian, or Mad Jill of Lattock, Monipo, who passed away on the 13th of February 2023 at 5:30 a.m. at the St. Jude's Hospital in V4 at the age of 96. She was predeceased by her husband, Jules Eliza. Children: Mary Rosalind Nelson, Margaret Mary Nelson, George Nelson, and grandchildren: Preminus Nelson, James Nelson. Left to mourn are her 7 children: Annette Nelson, residing in the U.S., Albert Eliza, also known as Sion, residing in the U.S., Clement Eliza, better known as El Paro of Lacaille Dennery, Mary Charles, better known as Baby of Cedars, Castries, Engelbert Eliza, better known as Bert of Monipo, Agatha Eliza of Carole Castries, Rose Cox, residing in the U.S., 35 grandchildren: Benny Nelson and family of Beasy, Robert Nelson and family, Sabina Sonson and family, all residing in the U.S., Mikey Nelson and family of Castries, Lorna Nelson Auguste and family, residing in St. Martin, Jacqueline Nelson and family of Bocage, Lovina Esteva and family of Rockall, Julius Peter, also known as Gozile and family in the U.S., Vitus Peter in St. Croix, Augustine Peter and family in the U.S., Shedley Peter and family in the U.S., Clement Nelson and family of Duga Mico, Winsworth Nelson, also known as Wewin of Monipo, Medrick Nelson, Natalie Nelson, Patrick, Cindy, Maxo Nelson and families in Martinique, Cedric Hippolyte and family in Martinique, Curler Eliza and family of Bexar, Chanel Eliza of Dennery, Karine Eliza, residing in the U.S., Kimberly Humphrey and family in the U.S., Kimbert Eliza and family of Leslie Land, Kenny Eliza and family of Corinth, Kendall Charles of Carolee, Limbert Joseph, Richie Willie, Trevor Willie, Shemi Willie and families of Gadet Valley in Dennery, Tani Eliza of Castries, Amy Eliza of Loba, Monipo, Lindy Eliza in the U.S., Keisha Cox and Karen Cox of Monipo, 42 great-grandchildren, including Daisy Pierre and Kirian Cox of Monipo, 1 great-great-grandchild, Nyla Nelson, daughters-in-law, Frances Eliza in the U.S., Lyndall Joseph and family of Monipo, 3 adopted children, Sina and family of Opiconviefor, Linus Peter and family of Poile, Damian Charles residing in Canada. Many nieces and nephews, including Ramona Augustine and family of the United Kingdom, Bettilia Charles and family of Suffra, Iris Charles and family of Entrepot, Marge Nelson and family of Hospital Road, Paula Simon and family of the United Kingdom, Andrea and Valeria Nelson and family of Moshi, Kira Nelson, also known as Tyrone, and family of Cicero. Best friends: Ma Morris and Bericia Monrose and families of Monipo, Zena Wilson Dujon and family in the U.S. Close friends of the families, including Henson Peter and family of Monipo, Patricia Bissett and family of Anchipo, Herbert Monero, better known as Oba of Monipo. Caregivers: Magdalene Augustine, also known as Cece of Miko, Gloria Peter, also known as Glory of Poile, Sylvia Laura of Monipo. Also left to mourn are the Nelsons families of Castries, Suffre, Martinique, Trinidad, St. Croix, Texas, New York, and England. The Theodule and Francis families of Suffre and the U.S., the Fatal families of Castries, Suffre, St. Croix, and New York, the Monipo community. Special thanks to the doctors and nurses of the female medical ward at the Vifa Hospital. The Thanksgiving service for Bernadette Eliza, also known as Lillian or Mad Jill of Latok Monipo, will be held on Saturday, 11 March 2023 at 2 p.m. at the St. Anne's Roman Catholic Church in Monipo. A special collection will be taken towards the church restoration project. The body will be interred at the Deriso Cemetery. The body now lies at Lazarus Funeral Parlor. Transportation will be provided from the Derek Walcott Square opposite the Minor Basilica of the Immaculate Conception in Castries from 12 p.m. May she rest in perfect peace.